before you make any upload or anything. So you need to make sure that everything you're doing is clear and has no potential to get your account closed. So the thing is, you have to make sure that the stuff you're uploading are not copyrighted or trademarked. Okay, so the first example here is you are doing your research, then you stumbled into a saying that is funny or anything, and you find it up in here. So there is some people that just going to see this is on Amazon and they will make a no content book from it, presuming that while it's up in Amazon, there is no problem using it. But there is some people that go through Amazon's with the trademark and copyright, but in the end the book gets taken down and the account got closed. Okay, what you need to do, if you see anything that's, of course, if you see anything that's trademarked and known, like a movie or Harry Potter quote or anything, you should not use it. But there is some sayings that are not known or not in the pop culture area, but they are still either copyrighted or either has a trademark holder. Okay, how you can know if it's trademarked or copyrighted? It's easy. Just highlight or select the thing you want to work on, get it into Google, check if there is anything that's related, or check if there is anything relates to a pop culture or anything like movies, a lyrical from a music, a quote from a book, a TV show. So you have to stay away from these if you see that the quote you are working on includes or mentions any of that stuff. Okay, so if it is a quote from a movie or a quote from a book or a song, you shouldn't work on it, because Amazon will reject it. Even if it's not rejected, the person or the trademark holder will take it down afterwards. Okay, and it might get your account closed. So you have to stay safe. Right, so as you can see here, only merchandise, but you have to check here as well. Sometimes there is scenes from movies with the quote on the subtitles. You check in here, so there isn't. So only merchandise. You can just keep checking on these videos if there is anything that includes this one here. So here I'm going to stop here to show you another thing. So as you can see here, seeing that it's only on merchandise, you have to think about maybe if the person who's making these on the merchandise have got this trademarked. Okay, even if it's not on a movie or anything, some people that the quote is working for them, they get it trademarked, so they are the only ones to use it on their merchandise. So how you can know if it's trademarked or not? I just simply do this, get into this extension Productor, it's on Chrome, and I get down into here. So this here USPTO is a website, a US website from Trademark Records. Okay, so you click on it, so it will take the whole saying to the website to check if there is a record of a trademark of this quote or saying. As you can see, there is no records, so it means you are safe to work on that saying. If a saying or anything you are looking for, it shows otherwise than this, it means it's trademarked. You'll find a table here with all the trademark, the records, and you find it live or dead. If it's dead, you can work on it. If it's live, you have to make sure it doesn't include notebooks on it. Okay, so now we know that this one isn't trademarked or copyrighted. Now you have to work on this. But there is another thing that you have to know before getting into trouble again. You have to know that the font you will be using is free to use for commercial purposes, and as well as the resources you're using on the cover and the interior. So for example, I have fonts on our computer, but we don't know if they are copyrighted or not. So there is a video I made before about how to get 100% free resources and fonts. You have to check it to get your free resources every week. So let's say that you have a font on your computer that you love how it looks. Just Google its name on Google and see if it's free. If it's free, just check if it's 100% free or for commercial purposes. Okay. If you bought it, check if you have the license. If you have the license, you can check it if it's for commercial use or not. So if it's not for commercial use, you have to stay away from it, because fonts as well can get you taken down, your book taken down, as well for vectors. Okay, you have to use 100% free vectors, and as well for stock images, pictures, you have to use for them 100% free, and not use anything on Google you see or a free image. You have to see if it's 100% for commercial purposes free. Okay, so there is some website that provides free vectors. In return, you have to include their website in your final work as a credit for them sharing with you the free vectors and stuff. I usually avoid them because I don't want to get in trouble if they didn't like how I credited them or something, because most of them tell you to put their website or their name under the design, but it's not aesthetically pleasant to put it on a cover. So most people use it on the first page after the cover, and the interior they put this designed on a vector provided by the name of the website. But who knows if the provider changes their mind and wants you to get your lesson taken down or your account closed. So this is all the things that you should know about the copyright and stuff you should avoid. So I will make more videos about how to list and how to design to get you started on KDP. Keep tuned for next videos. Thank you for watching.